Hey guys, it's Kelly. I did not expect to make a part 2 to the video I uploaded last night after my reaction vid, but I have some more to say. And yeah, so as you guys know, if you didn't watch part 1, go back and watch it. I pretty much said about how you need to tell Jesse it's okay, like how he tried for Storyfire, but it just wasn't meant to be. Because I really think in the long run that's what's best, because Jesse, he did try hard. He worked hard. He tried to do something great, but it just wasn't meant to be. And I think, if it ends now, it would be better because it would end on a good note, and we can look back at it with great stuff. But if we continue to push it and it ends up, getting bad and shit starts hitting the fan, it's just gonna, you want to end things on a good note. Like with relationships, you want to end on a good note so you have good memories to look back on and not bad ones. You know what I mean? You could say that with this too. You don't want to, like with this first shutdown, all the backlash it's still getting. Even after Jesse's video from last night, you should see all the comments. I have a bunch of screenshots of all the hate comments. I don't want to necessarily say hate, but the backlash comments, there's a lot of them. And I sent them all in the group chat. I'm in a fan group chat on Twitter, so you guys that's in that group chat, you can attest to these comments. Also, I want to give a quick shout out. Not a shout out, but guys, keep Uncle Chris in your prayers. Uncle Chris, is Jesse's uncle. He was an MVE. He played Archie in MVE, and he was Uncle Chris, in the Farm series. He's in the hospital ICU with COVID right now. Psycho Dad posted on Storyfire, so please, I'm pretty sure Uncle Chris has a Storyfire account, so go give him some blaze. I might be doing that at some point later on, but yeah. My thoughts and my prayers go out to him. I hope he's okay. But anyways, we shouldn't let Storyfire end in a sour note. Like, Jesse tried. It's just time to move on. Like, he can do bigger things now. He could be potentially getting a Netflix deal, like he told us in the, series review. Would not be great for him? But if he's focusing all the time on Storyfire, he can't focus on that. So how's that fair to him? Because he said this before. He does this for us to give us a voice. So it's time for us to show him, hey, Jesse, you did great, but unfortunately, we're down. And what I want you guys to do, if you agree with me, take time to really think about what I'm saying too. I would like you guys to make a video, because I want to put a montage of videos together of the Juggies talking about this. Pretty much just basically saying, okay, Jesse, you did great, it just didn't work out, and it's okay. It's time to move on. If you guys want to do that, it'll be helpful. You can just post it on YouTube on Listen, send me the link in the DMs, because I'll have my editor Colin be editing that video, so I can send him all the links so you can get the videos. But yeah, if you want to take part in it, let me know. You can DM me if you have questions about it, if you do want to be a part of it, or you just need more info. But yeah, I encourage you guys to do so. I mean, even if you don't want to be on camera, I will put your name, your channel names, or in the corner of your clip. But if you don't want that, that's fine. And if you don't want to be seen, you can just do a clip. Just show we can just use your voice if that's what you want. If you don't want people to see your face, that's fine too. But please consider it. And again, YouTube is not that terrible. You know what I mean? Jesse. Think about why Jesse has had issues. How many times has he badmouthed YouTube on YouTube? Think about it. That's why he's gonna have all these issues. It's not that he's mean. Or it's not that YouTube is mean, it's that he's always bashing YouTube and saying fuck YouTube on YouTube, so what do you expect? And you know what's funny? I watch a bunch of other YouTubers too. You never hear them complain about YouTube, right? And I watch Dad's Games, and he's always swearing in his videos and stuff, and Jacksepticeye, I know he's another one that swears too, and still doing great for themselves. And Dad's Games, he has about the same amount as Jesse in subscribers, so I'm just saying. And Jesse even said himself, he's not making money off Storyfire, so that's another, point right there. I'm just saying. Think about it. I get it, YouTube's not perfect, maybe made some unpopular choices, but again, I'm going to continue to say this. Back then, before YouTube changed, YouTube changed in 2017, that's when everything happened. You have to remember, back then, that was before, technology was as big as it is now. Before, all these kids had tablets and phones and shit. Now that everyone has access to the internet, YouTube's on gaming consoles now. It used to be on the 3DS, you can get on your smart TVs now. There's so much access to it now, especially with kids being on it, so that's probably they're changing, because there's more and more kids on it than there used to be on YouTube. You have to think about that too. And and no platform is perfect. They all have their issues, they all have things that maybe you don't like around that you do like. But you have to remember, it shouldn't be you know, pointing out imperfections. You don't do that to people. You don't point out people's imperfections, right? You don't bully people, right? Because they're not perfect or their flaws. So why should we do that with platforms? You know, why should we bully other platforms or point out other platforms' imperfections or flaws? You know, you don't do that to people. Yeah, they may just be platforms, but still, why should we do it to platforms? Because no platform is perfect, so like, you know, I'm just saying. And you can still do shit on YouTube, that's not the point. I'm just saying. I just think everything could be a lot better this way if we just end it now and let it go. You know. Because Jesse deserves to better himself in his career. You know, focus on his Netflix shit. You know, do that. Like, this dude has put so much money and effort in to this. Like, when is it going to be enough, you know? Like, can we say, when are, you know, us judges going to be able to say, hey, Jesse, you did enough. We're proud of you. You know, instead of just wanting more and more and more. Like, come on. I love Jesse. I thought Storyfire was great for writing and all, but I just think it's time, you know, like, what else can you really do at this point? Like, you really can't afford to pay people, because you could barely afford to keep the app running. Like, really, we really can take it. Yes, he's uploading more video access to people, but come on, really? What's that going to do much? Yes, I know that's something I've been wanting, but at this point, I don't know anymore. If we only have 6 months left, I just don't see why we have to continue this. Like, why beat a dead horse? Like, let it be over. You know? Like, why should we first put Jesse to continue to put in money? Just for our happiness, just so we have a platform? No. There's plenty of other platforms out there. Use them. You know, Jesse works so hard. You know what? This could be another issue why he hasn't gotten investors. Jesse's not business savvy. He doesn't really understand business. I feel like he probably just kind of goes along with Brian and shit. But still, you know, that could be right too. And that's another reason. Like, Jesse's not the business savvy type. No offense to Jesse, but it's the truth. He's not business savvy. It's just how it is, unfortunately. But anyways, that's just my other thoughts on it. Like, I think it's just time to let it go. Like, he's tried. Not everything's meant to be. It's Storyfire is just not in the cards. And like, all these things happening are signs. Like, look at the backlash it's getting now. Like, I've seen a bunch. I don't want to say a bunch, but a few people are saying they deleted Storyfire, and they're not getting it back. Like, you know, a lot of people are pissed off because of it. Let's not end it on a sour note. Let's end it on a good note, right? Don't you think that would be better? Like, as much as it sucks, I mean, seriously, how is it so much better than YouTube? Because you can swear more, do more violent shit, and there's so what? That doesn't make for a better video for more violence and shit. Come on, guys. Don't be like that. So if you really want to join, make a video. It doesn't have to be a super long video. Maybe like, no longer than like 5 minutes. Maybe like 3 minutes at most. Just so you guys, and take your time really. Maybe jot down some, like I do in videos. I write down some bullet points of what stuff I want to talk about in videos, just so I don't forget it. So if you want to do that, recommend doing that. Like, really think about what you want to say before you say it. Make it heartful. We can put like some music in the background, like not necessarily sad music, just, you know, and we can go from there. I can give you more information if you like. DM me on Twitter. I can put you in the group chat. We can talk in the group chat if you want to join the rebellion. But I think this could be what's best, and like I said, we don't point out people's flaws or imperfections, and, you know, we shouldn't be bullying people, right? So why are we going to bully other platforms that want to, you know, point out their, you know, flaws? No platform's perfect, just like there's no perfect people in the world. You know, I love Jesse, and I just think he's done enough already. He's put in enough money. He's put in a couple $1 million already. Like, guys, come on. Like, it's time for it to end now. Like, he tried. He worked hard. But don't you think now he should have more free time now and not have to put all his energy into this? Like, come on. Like I said, I don't like to use this word, but it's kind of being selfish at this point. To continue Storyfire, you know, to want Storyfire to continue. I'm not saying it's selfish, but almost, because, you know, he does it for us, and when he sees people saying that, it makes him, I can't say for sure, but I'm sure it probably makes him feel bad, makes him want to work harder, and again, but come on, he's done so much already. Why can't we just let him rest now? He's done so much for us. Gave us graphic novel, and merchandise. Like, he's done so much. Did the MVE fan meetups. Remember, he did 2 of them already, one in the summer and one in October. Like, he's done a lot for us. It's time for us to help him out and tell him that he did great, but it's time to let it go. Okay, yes, I don't like how he treats his fans. Yes, I think he should treat fans better, but I think this is a step to doing it. This is the key right here to getting what we want. As much as I think it should be equal, I just think that's kind of impossible, because, you need to put your time, effort to run your business, and he tried, he did work hard, but it just wasn't in the cards, and we have to accept that, and we have to let Justin know it's okay, because I think if he knows that we're okay with it, then he'll be more okay with it. So please, guys, I don't want to say I'm begging you, but I'm pleading with you to really consider what I'm saying. Because you know what? No, nothing and no one is perfect, but hey, all I'm trying to do is point out the obvious here. Like Jesse sent his video, he always seen this baby die. Like, really, I just don't see it anymore. I just don't see the point anymore. I don't see the vision anymore. I just think it's over, and I think we need to let it be over once and for all. I think it could be really beneficial. And yeah, YouTube's not that terrible as Jesse makes it, just because he just wants to promote his platform, and because he's always bad-mouthing them on their platform. Like saying, fuck YouTube on YouTube. So, like, what do you expect from that? I'm just saying, I love you guys. Stop bullying other apps, and pointing out their flaws, because it's no better than doing it to a person. You know what I mean? Let's change. Let's make a positive change. If you want to do the video, like I said, for the video, all I want is for you guys to say how, Jesse, he did good. He put so much effort in your Storyfire, and that you're proud of him, but it's time to let go. Along the lines of that, make it heartwarming and stuff. Put effort into it. Also, like I said, maybe like a 3-minute length, I'd say, would be a good length. I'll put it together in a montage video, with a bunch of people doing it, me, myself included. Again, if you don't want your face being in, you can just do your voice, and I'm going to put, like, the names in the corner of the screen, your Twitter name, YouTube name, whatever you want. Make sure you let me know that, too, when you send me the link in the DMs. If you want your YouTube name, your Twitter name, whatever name you want in the corner there, I could do it for you. And again, just do, like, a black screen in your voice, and maybe do, like, a picture of Jesse or something like that, a picture of something. Upload a video on Unlisted, send me the link. And yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate, the ones who are joining me. We just got Brittany Duke to join us in the rebellion. So that's great, because Brittany Duke, she's kind of a big name in the McJugnuggets world, because she's a huge fan. And I know she's met Jesse a few times, and, like, has talked to Jesse before. So that's great. So guys, please consider joining, helping us out here with this cause. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to open up people's eyes. And please think about what I'm saying. Just don't decide anything right this moment. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for part 2. Follow me on my socials. Follow Colin, Insta. Subscribe to Josh. Subscribe to Rizmi #HGP. Subscribe to #Juggy. Please think about this, guys. Don't make any rash decision, or just don't dismiss this. Think about it. Watch the first part we have. And I love you, Annos, to death. Let me know what other videos you want to see. Subscribe to oh yeah, what was it? Follow me on my socials. Yeah, follow Colin. Subscribe to Colin Jolin. Subscribe to @Juggy. Subscribe to Juggy Ghost. I love you guys so much, my randomers, and you guys are the best. Let me know other videos you want to see, what you want to see me and my sister do, and I will see you randomers in the next video. Peace.